This is attempt number 2 at going live. Yay! I think it actually worked. Okay, for anyone who's waiting on the other live stream, it's not working. So I'm just gonna wait for people to filter over across to here. Um, it's, it's a new stream. I'm just gonna go tell everyone. I'm gonna have to paste the link. Let's see if anyone's in this stream. Oh, there's people here. Yay! Hi, Missy. Hello. Hi, Christine, Karen. Hello, everyone. Can someone paste the link to the other chat? It didn't work on the other one, so I don't know why. It's so annoying. Like the bit that says go live just was grey and it wouldn't let me click on it. Whereas if I started a new one, it allowed me to go live straight away. So yeah, if anyone could post that over, do a little bit of community work, that would be so helpful. Thank you. I'll see if anyone's done it. I'm gonna say, guys, follow that link. I'm writing it on the old live stream. I feel awful. Oh, there's still people in that little room. Sorry, guys. I'm going to close that now. So hopefully they'll find their way here. Gosh, it's like being at a house party, but a few people can't find directions, including the host. The host doesn't know that they're hosting, and like everyone's at the door and they're trying to come in, but the stuff's still in the oven and nothing's clean. That's what it felt like just then. Javier said, "How's your tea?" I'm drinking my tea out of my classic. I nearly got their names wrong. Harry and Meghan mug, and it's my favorite cup because it's bone china, which is delightful. I love drinking out of bone china because I'm a snob. And that was a joke. And at night time, I drink herbal tea because if I drink an English breakfast tea or an Earl Grey or something like with caffeine, I will be buzzing all night. So it has to be herbal. Did I point at Meghan and say Harry and then point at Harry and say Meghan? That's typical me. Meghan and Harry, if anyone's wondering. Oh, awesome video, Leah. I was lolling so hard. Was it fun to film it? That's a nice question, David. So yesterday I filmed 4 videos for this channel, which is quite exciting. And one of them was this Nancy character. It's basically just me, but trying to do an American accent. The characterization was not there. It was so last minute. And I'll tell you why it was last minute. Because I knew I was going to film that day. I knew I was going to sit and film some videos. But then I was like, I just can't sit down in my house on my own and film videos. It's just too depressing. Because for me to film videos, I need to talk to people and I need to connect with people. Hence, the success of Joel and Leah, because I'm talking to Joel. So I was like, right, I just need to get out of the house and talk to people. Hence came Nancy. It was a pretty loose idea, but I loved improvising because when getting into comedy, I used to do a lot of improv classes and performances in London on the comedy circuit, and I absolutely loved sort of using those skills again. Never had done it in an American accent though. That was a first. People who need people. Barbara Streisand song. Yes. Yes. That's funny actually. Our friends Ward Thomas, their manager, Heidi from Sony, actually manages Barbara Streisand. And when Joel and I went to do that interview, I don't know if anyone's seen it. If you type in after this, Joel, Leah, Ward Thomas, you'll see our interview with the girls. And yeah, their manager, Heidi, was awesome. She was like, "If you and Joel ever wanna, like, do something or use the studios here," and we think she was hinting at, like, a Christmas album, and we were like, not a Christmas album, a Christmas song." But could you imagine? Because I actually love singing, and Joel's well up for it as well. So that would be hilarious. Imagine us getting signed, but we were not gonna get signed by Sony, but, like, us having the help of, like, Barbara Streisand's, like, production company behind us. That would be insane. Oh, quite a lot of legends here tonight. Hello. Good to see you guys. How's everyone doing? What are you up to? It's Friday night. I'm lying in bed, having a little cup of herbal tea. Do a Valley Girl accent. Accent. Oh, I made so many mistakes in that video. I kept calling the subway the tube, which is what we call it, but I was like, the tube, and then I was like, the tube, the tube. It came out so wrong. A few people saying, "Wonder if Joel will pop into the chat." I think he's out tonight with a friend. So, yeah, I know. What friend? I'm his only friend. Um, no, he's out tonight, so I don't know if he'll pop in, but if he does, amazing. Hopefully we'll see him in the comments. What time is it in London now? Well, it's 20 to 11, so it's not far off bedtime for a lot of people. Lucy said, "It's Joel's night off, Leah's night on." Well, do you know what? We're so grateful that people are supportive of not only Joel and Leah, but of us having individual channels. Isn't that amazing? We I launched this channel in 2012. So it's like one of the first things I sort of ever wanted to do, however many years ago. I was like, I really want a YouTube channel and I just want to like create funny videos or anything really. Well, it was music and comedy at the time. And yeah, I've made tons of videos private, but there's a few embarrassing ones on there if you have a look. A few people said, "Just heard your singing last night." Yeah, I mean, let me know if you want some more singing. I love singing, and I didn't bring my guitar to this new flat that I'm in. Well, I say new. I've been here for about 8 months now. But yeah, I just absolutely love singing. On the way home, the busker at the Underground was singing "Hit the Road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more." And I was like, yes, I love that song. I want to do a cover of "Hit the Road, Jack." Um, yeah, good point. Someone said, is that Chris? Chris spelled with an EI. Don't forget to give this live stream a thumbs up. Yeah, if you could give the live stream a thumbs up, that would be lovely. And, maybe tell another legend to come join the fun. Although there's quite a lot of us here, which is very nice. Can you tell us more about your moving plans? Yeah, Joel told us you were moving in with your boyfriend out of London. Did he now? Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I suppose he's allowed to tell you that. That's kind of my news to tell, but okay. Um, I'm moving in with my boyfriend and we're not gonna be living in London. I just said it again. Okay, this is news to me. Oh, wow. Okie dokie. Thank you. That's nice. Congratulations, congratulations. Um, oh, okay. He probably didn't offer up that information. Someone probably asked him. That sounds about right to me. That sounds right. I don't think Joel would just be randomly telling people that because he's usually really good at like keeping, not that it's a secret, just sort of like keeping other people's business to, do you know what I mean? To himself. He's not the kind of person to just blab. Although one time he did. Oh my god, that was the funniest time. I just had a really funny memory. Oh my god. I wish he was here. Oh my gosh, I just had a really funny memory of when we were in an awkward situation and people are like, tell the story. Okay, right. Right. Oh gosh. Okay, so anyone who's been following the channel for a while will know that about was it 2 years ago now? I had a septorhinoplasty. So it's a medical procedure and it's also cosmetic. So I couldn't breathe. So I had a nose job. And also, whilst I had that, I had a bump removed from my nose. Right. So bear in mind, I didn't really tell anyone. I had it done and I came back to London. And Joel and I walked into a meeting and we were at Google at the YouTube space, and we walk up to a group of people and there's like 5 or 6 of them. They all work there at the space, and it was silent for like 3 seconds, and out of his awkwardness he just went, "Claire had a nose job." Just like, oh, out of nowhere. It was so funny. We were like, I was it was just so like, what, why was that necessary? But it was hilarious. Like, looking back, I was like a little bit mortified because I was thinking, no one asked. Like, he just said it. He just blurted it out. It was so funny. Smooth Joel, yeah. It was so great. Um, I was wondering but didn't want to ask. I mean, yeah, it's something I'm open about. I mean, I don't just sort of go around like offering up that information, but if anyone's ever like, "Oh, you look a little bit different than what you did in your old videos," I just say, "Oh yeah, I had a septo rhino procedure." Nosy legend. Way. This tracksuit looks so comfy. Yeah, this is a one from Aviator Nation in Austin, Texas. So it's so comfy. I mean, I don't normally wear it to bed. I'm not going to be sleeping in it, obviously, but I'm just in my comfies, lying down. Spider on the pillow. Are you joking? Did someone? Hang on. That is shocking. Is there actually a spider on the pillow? If there is, I'm going to have a fit. I think, do you know what I think it was? I think it was that little rope fit. It's that someone thought that was a spider, I think. No spider. Wow, you got me there, didn't you guys? Pranked. I'll get you back. I don't know how, but I will. Right, do you know what? I've not really been reading these comments, so let's have a little read. Or I can tell you about what I filmed the other day if you like. No one's asked me. What did you film the other day, Leah? I'll tell you. So I filmed the Nancy video, which is great. By the way, I think my uploads will just be every Friday because it's a nice day. I love a Friday. It's the end of the week. I can put out a video once a week. I think that's achievable. And what was I going to say? Sorry, when I read the comments and speak, it's impossible. That's why it's amazing when it's Joel and Leah, because one can be speaking, one can be reading and responding. Um, can someone tell me where I was? Because I forgot what I just said. Oh yeah, one was Nancy. Yay for Nancy. One video was me asking Londoners to do their best American accent. So that's quite a quick video. It's going to be like 2 or 3 minutes long. Posting Fridays. Thank you, Shannon. Yeah, so I think these videos will go out on a Friday. It's a lovely day of the week, and it's also a day where Joel and Leah does not post, so it's a nice little pick-me-up for the legends. The third video was hello to anyone that's just joined. I noticed the views just went up. The third video was, what was it? Oh yeah, asking British people on the street again what are stereotypes about American people, like what are the stereotypes, you know, for instance, like there's a stereotype about British people that we all have bad teeth. Not me. I'm blessed, but but yeah, so that's going to be quite a good one, I think, because some Brits are just, I mean, some of them were pretty harsh. I don't know if I'll leave it in the edit, but it was their words, not mine, so I might leave it in. Love Nancy and her American accent. Thanks, Mallory. Glad you liked it. I mean, it was just a little bit of fun. Like, I just love chatting to people, so yeah, I just gave it my best shot. Lisa said, Leah, it's so exciting to see you live. Thanks, Lisa. It's nice to be talking to you guys. I just wish that there was also like everyone's video there so we could all like chat back. So it'd be like one big Skype call. That would be amazing. I mean, it'd be chaos, but my kind of chaos. Oh, someone said, "Oh, I'm starting to miss the old format of you guys sitting at the end of my bed in my old house in Hampstead." Well, they didn't say that. I just added that because they don't know where I live. The banter you shared was so endearing. Yeah, I mean, we've still got loads of banter. We've got so many videos coming. Joel and I are planning some trips at the moment. Yeah, there's so much in the pipeline for Joel and Leah. It's just nice to have these bonus channels as well, because there are some things that I'd like to post about that don't quite fit in on the Joel and Leah channel. For instance, makeup stuff, some of the more like out and about interviewee style stuff. Anything cooking, anything to do with the house move with me and my boyfriend. It's just nice to have a little extra place to post it. And similarly with Joel, he can post whatever he wants, menswear, lifestyle, weight loss, loads of stuff on his. So it's quite nice, really. Love the bonus channels, and thank you so much. It's amazing to have the support of so many legends. Like, we're so lucky. We sat down today, we had a Nando's, and we were just like, how lucky are we that we get to call this our job? Like, this is just crazy. Every day we are so grateful for the people that watch us. It's so good. Carolyn, I hope I'm saying that right. Carolyn Holloway said, can you do a moving video with your boyfriend? Absolutely. I mean, every single comment I get about my boyfriend, whether it's on Instagram or on that YouTube video I did where Freya is the girl from Essex and I've got my boyfriend in the background, every comment I've had is about how good looking he is. And he's a good looking guy. Like, I'm not going to lie, guys, I did very well. So funny. I've got to tell you a funny story. So me and my brother were having dinner with my dad. Hi, Dad, if you're watching, by the way. And my dad was talking about every boyfriend I've ever had. But he was like, no, I think my brother was like, if you think about it, Leah, like every boyfriend you've ever had in your life has been an upgrade. Like, you started with a boyfriend that was like that, then you had that guy, and then that boyfriend, and he's like, now, like, look at the boyfriend now, like, what an upgrade. And my dad just went, yes, and she'll upgrade again. We thought that was hilarious. Like, we actually broke down, like, it was so funny. She'll upgrade again. Dad, oh, you crack me up because it's like upgrading your phone. Good point, Mallory. It's just so funny because, you know, I mean, the guy that my partner now is amazing. I've known him my whole life. This is quite the love story, really. We've known each other since childhood, and it's only just sort of, yeah, in the last 6 months that we've started that we're together. So it feels very, very nice, and it feels just feels really easy. And that's something that I think is important in any relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, for it to just feel easy, no drama. Like, that is just magic. I'm sure anyone who's in a relationship would agree that, like, just being at ease with someone is just so incredibly amazing. Dad said, is he Greek? Yes, he's Greek. My dad's Greek. Oh, someone said carrots. Oh, yeah. Gotta love dads. Absolutely. Who's like this? She will upgrade again. It was so funny. Some of the stuff he comes out with, absolutely amazing. Hi, Mr. Hatzakis, your daughter is amazing. Guys, throwback to the New York vlogs. Who remembers when we were doing a live stream in New York and my dad went on the super chat donation thing and he donated $200, but then a few days later we found out that the $200 was from my account. That was so funny. We have no idea why or how. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. So I get this email, like, sorry, my webcam's all over the place. I get this email the next day, and it's like suspicious activity from your Google account. And I was like, oh my gosh. I remember being in New York like this and being like, Joel, you're never going to guess what? My account has been hacked. Like, typical. Looking at the thing, £200. What have I spent? $200? What could it be? $200? I was racking my brains. I was like, what could it be? Why would I spend $200 on something? I couldn't think. And then it occurred to me that that was the payment that my dad had made, because when I created his YouTube account, I think I just connected it to all my stuff. Oh my god, it was so funny. I need to read some of these comments. I've just been telling a story and I'm not reading the comments. How sweet is it? Yeah, I mean, do you know what? The intentions were there from him. And to be fair to him, when I did get home back from New York to England, he was so mortified that he'd done that. He found it funny, but he was like, here's some money, like, that's towards the channel. So yeah, that was really sweet of him. Like, he actually did, he really, really wanted to donate to John Lear. And then when we were in September, we were in New York. Yeah, when we were in Edinburgh in August for my comedy show that I did live, we went out for a dinner, me, Dad, and Joel, and it was so funny. He's just such a big fan. I'd love to film some videos with my family. I just need to see if they're up for it. Mum's just got a new dog, and it's also called Oscar. What are the chances of that? And I'm just dying to do some videos, like, with everyone, but it's just whether they're up for it or not. Some people just aren't the same on camera. So I need to find a way to, like, try and get them really comfortable. People are asking me what my boyfriend's name is. I'll tell you, you won't be able to pronounce it because it's Greek. He's like English. He's English speaking like me, like born here, but he's Greek. He's got like Greek Cypriot heritage like me. So his name's Achillea. So people call him AK Ach. Achi, I call him Achi, or Achillea is his name. But yeah. It's tied to your payment method on your account. Yes, I think you're talking about the dad thing. Absolutely hilarious. By the way, the legends that are here watching, if you're not cooking or doing something that involves using your hands, why don't you just click the thumbs up? Apparently it helps. I don't know why. No YouTuber really knows why. I think it just means, yay, people are engaging with the video. Yeah. You and Joel could do one each about your family and link them. Yeah, I would need to do quite a few videos because my parents are separated. So yeah, I'd have to do like quite a few little videos. And then obviously I've got my brother as well, who I'm so close with. He's just gone off traveling for 6 months with his girlfriend Thalia, who's also Greek. So obviously the parents are both thrilled. We've both met Greek. We're both with Greek people. So Anna said Orea onoma, which means nice name. I think she meant about Achillea. Yeah, thanks, Anna. Are you still learning Japanese? Yes, yeah. Do you know what? Oh, my dad just texted me. Hang on, this is I am watching you. Don't worry, it's in the most like creepy way possible. He's just showing support, which is so sweet. Thanks, Dad. That's me and the boy. Definitely tell some more stories about your dad. Well, that's good. You know, I love a story time. I absolutely love story time. So yeah, there are plenty of stories as well. I just need someone to like spring off of. Do you know what I mean? I need someone to sort of ask me the questions that allow for the stories to come out. Otherwise, I think it can feel a little bit contrived. Thanks for doing the thumbs up. Thank you. That's awesome. Your dad says he's a real G. Thank you. He'll love that. He will be sitting at home, like, absolutely buzzing because people are talking about him. He will be like, "Yeah, I've made it." He's like the biggest cheerleader ever. Um, Everyone's saying, "Love your daughter." I'm trying to scroll up. Are you still hurting from the Wendy's fall? No. Do you know what, guys? I didn't know what to do about the Wendy's fall because so many of the legends in the comments were like, you really, really should like sue them. But I have physiotherapy once a month anyway, because I've always had a back injury. Well, not always. I think it started when I started going to the gym. So yeah, I have physiotherapy anyway. And I was thinking, okay, yes, I pay the physiotherapist, but I can't like it just seemed so long-winded, not being American, not having an American address, not even knowing like how I'd even go about contacting like a lawyer to on my behalf to send them a message. Like I had an existing injury. Yeah, it would be difficult to prove. That's the point, Lucy. Exactly. Um Gosh, people are still talking about my dad in the comments. But yeah, so I didn't do anything about the Wendy's video. I think the most that we did, we just tweeted the link to Wendy's. Um, and I think we got a reply, you know. I think they or who sent us a message recently? Oh no. There was a brand that sent us a message. I'm gonna have to find it on emails now. It was either something to do with HEB or Wendy's. Wendy's. I'll have to look for it really quickly. Someone from the head office of somewhere. No, maybe I dreamt it. Was it Jack in the Box? I don't know. We got a message about something, but yeah, I don't know. More acting sketches, please. That was from Oliver. I mean, absolutely, yeah, 100%. Loads of stuff like that. I mean, I'm like an actress first, so yeah, definitely. Could you share the meaning of Skinny Legends and the story behind it? It's a really good question. What's the story behind Skinny Legend? How did it even begin? Ah, yes, I remember. So, in the comments section on YouTube, Joel and I noticed way, way back that there was this one viewer that kept calling us Skinny Legends. And we thought it was the most hilarious comment. And this was when it wasn't even like a thing. We were just like, this is so funny. We're both not skinny, but this person is calling us Skinny Legends. And like, you know, that emoji that's like the hands up, like, Skinny Legends. And we just thought it was hilarious. So we made a thing of it in a video and we told the rest of our audience how much we love being called Skinny Legends. Then it just stuck. And then before you know it, everyone is like calling us Skinny Legends. So we Google it and we find out that Skinny Legend is actually the name that like fans gave. I think it was Mariah Carey first. They gave her that name and yeah, they just sort of stan Mariah Carey as a skinny legend. I think that's how it started. And it just sort of made its way around. Lots of people that you know, people that are admired get called skinny legends. I loved the video today. When I was in London, everyone talked to me because they love my southern accent. So maybe try that next time. Y'all, I need to work on my my southern accent. Gosh. You know, it's hard being a skinny legend. What's that like? White Castle. Oh yes, Kelly. It might have been White Castle that we got the email from, but I feel like White Castle emailed us saying, "We're so sorry about your experience. We want to make it up to you." And I feel like we had another email like very recently, like in the last. I'm talking like the last month, something to do with one of the videos we made in Texas. Was it Girl Scout? Was it the Girl Scouts? No. Oh, it just fucking bother me so much. And do you know what's really annoying is that our inbox is not organised, so it's all over the place anyway. Damn it. This is so annoying. No, I'm not gonna be able to find it quick enough. I might try it a bit later. Oh, so annoying. You got the you got the Tennessee accent. I can't say Tennessee. Anyway. Hello, legend. Hello, favorite legend. Oh, none of that, please. Joel and I, we had to have a chat. We were like, oh gosh, it can be a bit disheartening, can't it? Seeing the majority, 99% of the viewers are so positive, but then you'll get like the odd message over on Joel's channel saying like, you're so much better without Lia, like you're amazing, you don't need her, and then messages on mine being like, you don't need Joel and stuff like that. And it's actually really hurtful, to be completely honest. Like when Joel started releasing videos like every day, I just kept seeing like comments like that, and I actually had to just stop myself from, I don't read them now, because I just think it's not a nice headspace to be in. I think if you're like completely okay with like everything, everything you're doing, then it's all right to deal with. But when you're just kind of like still a bit unsure about where these two channels are going one day, it's just not, it's a bit hurtful. So yeah, I don't read his comment section really. I just go on there, leave a little comment and then leave. But essentially I think we are better together, because we're great together. We think, and these are bonus channels. These are like extra content. Right now Joel's uploading like every day, but unfortunately that's not something I'm able to commit to, because just life happens, doesn't it? So I'm just going to be doing Friday uploads, and I think that's good enough, really. And I'm really, really, really grateful to the people that understand, and the people that get it, and the people that are just like, do you know what, just do you, and just do what makes you happy, because they're the people that I want to supporting me. I don't really want people that are going to tell me, it's just not nice. Basically, I've said it. Leo said it is really smart to cross market, creates more fun and videos. Exactly. Like if you think about it, like in the future, Joel and I will of course still meet up when we're old. I'm talking like when we're like, I'm married and I've got kids and I've got a home and responsibility and I've got a car and I'm dropping the kids at school. Like I will still go and meet up with Joel. We will book a spa day and we will go and film videos and have a laugh and drink loads of Prosecco. That is literally my dream. Like I can't think of anything more fun than having an escape with my best friend and going off and doing fun stuff. But it's really important to have my own brand and have my own stuff going on. And if I want to talk about hair and makeup, I want to have somewhere that I can do that. That's not weird. Do you know what I mean? It's not like pushing someone out of the way. It's just going, here's my space to do this. And if I want to do a funny character, or do you know what I mean? You guys, the majority of people get it. So it's called life. Thank you, Lucy. It's called life. One day I'll have a child, I'll have a baby, I'm gonna hopefully film everything. Legends get it. Do what makes you happy. Yeah. I still think it'd be fun to watch you put makeup on Joel. Yeah, I think he'd look quite good with makeup, Be worrying, wouldn't it? Well, I wouldn't. It's okay for men to wear makeup. I'm such a loud gulper. Sorry if anyone's got headphones on. We would love to see you do makeup either as Lia or in character. I think I'd just do that as myself, because a lot of anything that I do, I think that will be to do with like do it yourself. So cooking or like beauty videos. I think my angle will be, if I can do it, anyone can do it, because I don't really like watching content that is really difficult. You got makeup tutorials with girls doing like the flicks and all this stuff, and you look at it and you just go, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to do that, not without 10 hours of practice. So yeah, it's the kind of angle I'm gonna do, is like, if I can do it, anyone can do it. So it's going to be like easy stuff. The cooking is going to be like
bish bash bosh, meals in 20 minutes kind of thing. That's my vibe anyway. Unless I've got a bit more time, then yeah. Beauty tutorials in character. Yeah, I could definitely. I'd love to do a mixture of like personality. So myself, I filmed a vlog the other day, by the way, just as Lia, just opening up a little bit about life and stuff. It was sort of day in the life of video. Everyone's like cooking. Yeah, I love cooking. Love cooking. Yeah, so that will be going up. But yeah, I need to get some more character stuff in as well. It's just the ideas, really, just coming up with the idea for a character, or doing like what I did yesterday, which was just making it up as I go along. That's also quite fun, but you have to bear in mind that you'll get attacked in the comments. So yeah. Yes, do some Greek food. That's amazing. Do you know what I could do? Greek food. I could also get family members on that can teach me stuff I don't already know, which would be amazing because I love Greek food. Yeah, Greek food's a really good one actually. And my cousin Patsy Yoda, who Pana Yoda, but it's Patsy in English, she can come on and do some Cypriot, like Greek Cypriot dishes as well. She'd love that as well. Someone said, Lia, will it be like Lucy Bella style or Hayley style cooking? I don't know what that means. Sorry. Can we decorate your new flat with you? Lisa, fantastic question. So this applies to both Joel and Lia in terms of their house move. So we're both moving house, right? It's likely, because I don't want to speak too soon, but I've also me and my boyfriend have put in an application on a place, and the move-in date would be the start of May. So if that, please say it goes ahead. I've said it now on the internet, so I really hope this goes ahead. So if that goes ahead, we'll be moving into a place that is unfurnished. So will be up to me to furnish my whole house, and same with Joel, it'll be up to him to furnish it. So perhaps there could be some crossover of the joint channel, like something to do with moving in on both the Joel and Lia channels, and then also on the separate ones. I don't quite know how it will work yet, but I'd be keen to do some videos on like moving and lifestyle, and because I love homeware. It's like I love it. Spend all day in homeware shops. I love IKEA. Yes, Kelly, absolutely love it. IKEA. That is a very, very sweet comment. Linda said, where do we send any housewarming gifts to you and Joel? That is too sweet, too kind. We can't accept it. That's too much. So usually people send stuff to our management, but don't do that. We should probably just sort of figure it out on our own, and just, yeah, I don't know. The biggest one will be sofas. Sofas and beds. Oh, I'm gonna have to contact a few companies and see if they want to sponsor anything. Lucy said, is your manager's address current? I want to send you a box of Nutter Butter cereal. Oh gosh, that stuff is amazing. I love that Nutter Butter. Don't send it, because I'll eat it, and that's no good for me, is it? Oh, sorry, management better get ready, said Kelly. Oh gosh. Vlog at IKEA. Fantastic idea. I'm going to write that down actually. I've got a little list of ideas of stuff I want to talk about on my personal channel. Lia, have an idea for a new channel. Busker with a tip jar and see how many people respond. I think you get arrested for busking in London. You've got to have a license. Yeah, it's such a funny country. Like, you can't just, like the Girl Scout cookies in the US. Like, you can't just set up a table and start selling stuff. Like, you'll just get arrested. Like, you can't do that. The UK is bonkers. It's probably like one of the only countries where you can't just like turn
your sort of home. I couldn't just turn the front of my house into like a shop, or like turn it into like a come on in and eat food here. In France, you can do like Airbnb, but you can go and have like a dinner at someone's house and pay a fee and just be like, yeah, I'm just having dinner, and you book in, and the host accepts money and caters for people. Like, that is crazy. To us, that's completely illegal. That you can't do that. You need a license for all of that in Canada too. That's interesting. Yeah, busking is people that sing on the street, like street musicians. They're getting better and better these days. Leah loves Cheez-Its. That's true, Peggy. I love Cheez-Its. I absolutely bloody love them. They're so good. You can do pop restaurants in your own home. What's pop? Yeah, no, you can't. I don't think you can. I think it's illegal, isn't it? Like, to have it. Can you do that? Unfortunately, in the US, if it involves food, you have to have a license. That's interesting. Nancy said Amazon wish list, and do you know what, Nancy? That's good. That's a good suggestion. So I've actually got a wish list going, which is kind of just, well, I kind of just made it personal, but I could make that public, but I just would need to sort of get over the. Would need to just get over the guilt of feeling really bad if anyone did actually buy me anything on that wish list, because I would just. It's so lovely, and it's like at Christmas when a viewer, Sheldon, sent me the tea set. I got sent this amazing like tea set from Fortnum and Mason, and like I basically just bawled my eyes out because I was like, "What have I done to deserve this?" And he was just like, "I just know how much you love tea," and I was just like, oh, I can't deal with it. Like, it's just it's when anyone shows like overwhelming gestures of kindness that just breaks me. And also when if I watch a video or a film with stuff like that just like literally just breaks me. But yeah, I will maybe post. I don't know where I'll post the wish list, but I'll post it somewhere, maybe on my Instagram page or something. But I'll post a link, or I'll do it nearer to the time of moving in, but we'll see. I'll talk to my boyfriend about it. Hopefully he won't be weird about that. He's very understanding. He wouldn't be weird. He'd probably just be like, do you know what? He'd embrace the help with open arms. Yeah, that's quite cool. Letting the viewers decide on colours and patterns. That's quite a cool idea, actually. Like doing a homeware haul, but letting the viewers decide. That would be quite cool, actually. So going and buying a couple of things and then returning the ones that the least amount of viewers vote for. That would be quite cool, actually. I'd love to do something like that. What was I going to write down? Oh, IKEA. I need to write that down. And I'll write down the wish list thing, but undecided about whether I will post that. Will you film in California? Yeah, definitely. I think we're coming to LA in July, actually. Has that been said out in the open? I've said it now, haven't I? Well, it's like Joel telling you that I'm moving in with my boyfriend. We're going to LA in July. Very likely. Vlog in IKEA. Homeware. Moving house. Sick idea. It's going to be so funny. I'd love to do a sketch in IKEA. Couples in IKEA. That would be really funny if my boyfriend was up for being in that. Like a really, really intense couple argument sketch in IKEA. That would be so funny. I love seeing arguments in IKEA. Why is that funny to me? Secrets revealed on live stream. Yeah, true. Good point. Good point. Always reveal secrets. Oh, fine. Joel said we might do VidCon in LA. Yeah, that's cool. Well, we're just waiting for that invite, guys. But do you know what? Regardless, I think we're going to try and get ourselves to LA in July over those dates, because the invite is more likely to happen if we say to the organisers, we so happen to be there in July anyway. Do you know what I mean? It sort of works a bit like that. They wouldn't pay to sort of fly us over there or put us in a hotel. We'd just have to be there and then say, "Oh yeah, come along," like not a problem. Funny on items. I'll put. Oh, I can't read. IKEA meatball fight. Oh my gosh, John, that is a fantastic idea. So if anyone's not familiar with the meatballs they sell in IKEA, they're quite tasty actually. Um, yeah, having a food fight in IKEA, that'd be so funny. That would trigger my boyfriend so much. Like he's so like well put together. Like he always looks really fresh. Like his clothing is always so like crisp and like if he wears a white t-shirt, it's like the whitest t-shirt. Like it's not gone off white. Like he knows how to wash his clothes and stuff, and I find that really attractive. I'm like, oh, I love a man who knows how to wash a white t-shirt. um, so yeah. So having a meatball fight would actually trigger him so much because his clothes are always so pristine, which is hilarious because we always joke about like one day there'll be a child and like what's he gonna do when that kid just like throws up all over him? Like he's gonna get so triggered. I just think it's hilarious. No food fights, please. Someone would have to clean it up, and that's not fair to them. Good point. We're not going to do the food fight. Like, let's be honest, we're not going to do that. You found a good man, Leah. You're lucky. Thanks, Nisha. Just made up your name. Thank you. LA instead of Chicago, Bob said. No, as well as I think money dependent, obviously. So funny. I love reading these comments, honestly. Oh. Sorry, just reading, guys. No guilt, honey. Oh, thank you, guys. Greek men don't change diapers or nappies. Good point, but this guy's very well trained, so he's more than willing to, which is great. You should visit Seattle sometime. Yeah, I'd love to. That would be amazing. It just reminds me of the film Sleepless in Seattle. Amazing. Team up with Barry Lewis to cook. Is that for my personal channel? Should I Google Barry Lewis? Okay, I'll have a look at that later because I'm actually on the live stream. I should probably just focus on the task at hand. Lucky girl. He's a keeper, everyone's saying. Pass that message on to your dad. He's probably still watching. He's probably just got it on in the background. I just did a hiccup, sorry. Yeah, there are 147 of us here. What's going on? Let's try and get the likes up to like 200 if possible. That would be good. Hit the thumbs up. What are you guys waiting for? That'd be so good. I'm trying to think like Leah, I can link you to his YouTube channel. Oh, thank you. I'd really appreciate that. Yeah, pop me an email or something, or just paste it on here and I'll find it at the end. Or if you post it when the live stream's over, if you post it in the comments below, then I'll definitely see it. Just joining. Oh, for anyone who's just joining, hello. Let me refresh my energy. I'm drinking a little herbal tea. I've only got a little bit left actually. It was cinnamon and I can't remember what else I had in it. That ingredient beginning with an R. Robois. Is that how you say it? Ruby. I never know how you say that word. That and cinnamon, and I put a bit of honey in there because my throat's been a bit dodgy this week. Deborah said, "Wait, are you engaged?" Not yet. No. It's a weird one because we speak so openly about like marriage and like getting engaged and having children and the future. I think that's because I think it's because A, we've known each other our whole lives, and B, he's 31, so he's like not really looking to like
mess around. He's just sort of ready to settle down, like just be, you know what I mean, just have a life and start the next chapter of his life. So we speak very openly about stuff like that, and it's, for me, it's very nice, because I've never been in a relationship with someone who's not I've only ever been in relationships with people in the past who are scared about the future, and like would never have conversations about like future tense, which would always be like a bit worrying, really, wouldn't it? But it's nice when you're with someone and they talk about the future, because it makes you feel just like you're both on the same page. Do you know what I mean? Like, sorry, someone just called me Precious. Was that Linda? Precious. Yeah. DC said, this is like hanging out with my bestie. 31, he's an oldie. Guys, 31 is young. What are you talking about? Leah is adulting. Oh no, I'm so late. People are late. What are you doing, guys? Where have you been? To be fair, it is Friday night, and I'm sure everyone's got, other stuff to be doing. 31 isn't old. I'm 31 and I'm a spring chicken. Exactly, Lydia. Tell everyone. Oh, someone told me how to pronounce the ingredient in the tea. So red bush tea, rubus, rubus is how you pronounce what I thought was rude boys. Rude boys. What am I saying? Ashley said, how many kids do I want? It's a good question. And I think the answer is twins. I would like to do 2 in 1. Bish bash bosh, get them out. Triplets, that'd be hell, wouldn't it? But yeah, twins. Here's a fun fact about me. Well, my family. Twins are sort of run like in the family. So my dad's a twin. His sisters are twins. There's lots of cousins there's twins. There's lots of twins going on. Twinning everywhere. So I mean, wouldn't that just be amazing if I also had the ability to produce twins? I mean, I know we've all got the ability. It's just the way it's the way the chromosomes split or something, isn't it? It's be amazing. My youngest brother has twins, a girl and a boy. Yeah, your dad was a twin as well. Amazing. Apparently, twins do skip a generation. That's true. I mean, it would be incredible. Wouldn't it be amazing? Oh, I mean, everyone I've spoken to that's a mum or that has children is like, you don't, one is enough. Like, twins would just be hell. But like, I think like if you've got the support of your partner, like it's possible. Do you know what I mean? If you're a good team, then it's so possible. Or yeah, either 2 eggs get fertilized or the fertilized egg breaks and they both grow. So yeah, when the fertilized egg breaks, am I right in thinking that that's what will make identical twins? But if 2 eggs get fertilized, it would be non-identical twins. So like boy girl, or twins keep each other company. Yeah, I completely agree. Lucy said yes, so I'm guessing that's about the science. Amazing. Okay, last attempt. Deborah said, when you talk about tea kettles, do you mean an electric kettle? Yes, I do. So just kettle just means electric kettle. Yeah, I had twins myself. Oh my gosh, clumsy mumsy. Amazing. Teamwork is key with children. I admire single parents. I can't imagine doing it alone. Same. I mean, I've not done it, but I can't imagine doing it alone. Like, wow, that's incredible to anyone that does. Learning more sex ed from Leah than I did in school. Oh my gosh, imagine me as a teacher. Like, that would be hilarious. I mean, we always joke, don't we, on the channel that I'm a bit of the dumb one. I got straight A's at school. I was actually such a geek. Didn't get 1 B my whole life. Straight A's my whole life. Straight A student. But I just grew up and I just school was just a memory test, really, wasn't it? It was like, here's loads of information, memorize it, relay it in an essay or in this or in that. And yeah, that was school. Yeah. Leah, I was pregnant with my 5th child when I was 31. Can you imagine? Wow. Liz, that is incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Fifth child, 31. When did you start? Oh, Liz, you're a machine. You're an absolute baby machine. Everyone's saying how amazing you are, Liz. I feel like you go on talking all night. I love it. Oh, yeah, well, I could chat. I love chatting. Do you know what's really nice about a live stream or just about YouTube videos in general is that people could be doing anything. They could be cooking, they could be just walking and they've got their earphones in or something. And some people just want something to listen to. I'm one of those people. I love having a podcast in my ears, which is why I want to start my own podcast. Um, I just love listening to like anything really. Liz said I started really early. My oldest is graduating this year and I'm 37. Oh wow. Hats off to mums. Yeah, hats off. You know, my name's Lia Hatzakis. Like, hats off is just such a good title for something. Like, hats off podcast. Like, hats off. So it's like I'm taking my hat off to you, but it's also like Lia Hatz is going off on one. Like, she's chatting loads. Adam said in this chat we love podcasts. Podcasts are really taking off. Absolutely, yeah. Oh, that's nice, John. Thank you. Yeah, for anyone new here, give us a like. That would be really helpful. I just read a really good comment. Jane said, I love it when you and Joel say literally. My boyfriend and I have actually made a drinking game out of it. You say it so much. I'm just shaking my head. I'm so sorry. We say it all the time. Okay. I know I got when I did that podcast with for International Women's Day, if anyone hasn't heard it, then if you just type into iTunes Lia Hatzakis, her hustle, just type that in, it should be the first result. Or just type in Lia Hatzakis. There will only be like 3 podcasts on there that I've appeared on, and it's the most recent one with the pink logo. I say literally in that podcast so much that I actually received hate mail about it. Like, people were messaging me going, great podcast, Lia, but you need to stop saying the word literally. And they're right. That's probably why it hurts so much. It's because it's true. I do need to stop saying it. And why is it annoying? Because, well, I was listening to a podcast the other day on the train with a comedy writer and actress who I really admire, like, seriously awesome woman, has made some incredible stuff. Not going to say her name because I don't want to slag her off, but she did not stop saying, you know, after everything. She was like, blah, 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 you know. She said, after everything. And I was like, oh my gosh, that must be how painful it is when I say the L word. I'm not going to say it. Americans are really triggered by the L word. And I was so triggered by, and she has an Irish accent. So she's like, blah, blah, blah. Why did you and Joel? Oh, okay. Here's someone. I've got to clear this up. Why did you and Joel break apart? We haven't broken apart. We were together all day today. So Joel and I film videos all the time, and 3 videos go live on Joel and Lia every single week. Never miss an upload, pretty much. So there is no change happening there. This is a bonus channel. And so is Joel's channel. It's extra content. We have to all see this as a really positive move, guys. And if we don't, it's just going to continue to trigger. It's going to trigger me. So please just make my life and Joel's life easier by supporting us in this. The people that are amazing, but there's no drama. We are still best friends. We still love hanging out. We will always make videos thrice weekly. But this is a step towards, planning, mapping out the future a little bit. You can't be tied to one thing your whole life. You can't have all your eggs in one basket. Everyone says that to you when you're growing up, don't they? They say, you've got all your eggs lie there. Why don't you just space yourself out a little bit?
Lucy said, your own lives. Absolutely. That's exactly it. Because everything you've seen so far up to this point on Joel and Leah is the stuff that we share, that we do together. It's Joel and Leah doing stuff together. That's kind of, that's all you ever see. You don't know anything about, well, you know, I don't think you know much about my personal life or Joel's personal life. So just see the channels as an eye into that. Yeah. GGD said, your boyfriend is the lucky one. You're a beautiful person inside and out. I subscribe to all 3 channels. That's so nice. That's the nicest comment. Oh, what did Linda say? Real legends don't take sides. We love you both. Exactly. That's it. What Linda said, basically. Real legends don't make this a competition. It's very hurtful when people make it a competition or make it about the numbers or the views. You know, I could easily sit here and be triggered because I don't get many views, or Joel gets more views, or vice versa. But what then? What would life be? I'm not doing it for views. I do this because I love it. I started this channel in 2012. How many years ago is that? Like 6 or 7 years ago. And I just do it because I love it and I want to share funny things. Joel and Leah channel, the Instagram stories, and now these channels. Yeah. I feel like we're closer now. Well, we are. I'd love to go and make another tea. Do you guys mind if I make another tea? I'll take the laptop with me. Nancy. Linda said, I just watched The Porcelain Princess. So that was a video that I actually, none of the lights are on in my flat. Hang on. So The Porcelain Princess, that is a video that I actually made with the help of something called Women in Comedy, which is the Hoo Ha Ha project, which was headed up by Elizabeth Banks, huge American actress. I'm sure you all know Elizabeth Banks. 1 second. Da-da-da! We're in my kitchen. We're in the kitchen. And Elizabeth Banks, she started a production company called Hoo Ha Ha, and it's about supporting funny women. And I got chosen to be one of the British creators that was part of the program, basically, which is an incredible experience. So I got to Skype with like the team, the Hoo Ha Ha team, and yeah, it was amazing. And then just talk about comedy, send them my scripts, get some feedback, etc. Your flat is really nice, by the way. Thank you. I mean, it's just a rental. You can't really, you can see it. Yeah. I don't own this place. Are we going to get to meet him? Clumsy Mumsy said, I think you're talking about the boyfriend. Of course. If he's up for it. I'm pretty sure he is. He seems very comfortable. When am I moving? It looks like, fingers crossed, the first week of May. So the deal with the house that we're going, the flat rather, is that it's under offer. So someone's buying it, and as soon as they buy it, the tenants are there in place, i.e. me, ready for it to be straight away rented. So we viewed it, and we're just waiting for the guy who's buying it for that deal to close. And I think it can be quite long-winded. I wouldn't know because I've never bought a property. But shall I show you my kettle, guys? I feel like I should. Right, this is a kettle. This is what a kettle looks like to me. I'll have to put it on. It's going to make loud noise. Anyone got headphones on? I would say if you've got headphones on, just take them out because I think it's going to be loud. 1 sec. Right, I've switched the kettle on. If I move this now, then hopefully it won't be too loud. See, it goes loud. Sorry. I'll just try and talk over the kettle. Kristen said yes, but I'm fine with loud noises. Oh no.
I'm sorry. Sorry. Oh, people are saying it's not that bad. It's fine. Adam said, I can't believe we haven't invented quiet kettles yet. Can I have permission to tweet that? That's a really good tweet. Follow me on Twitter at Lia Hats. I sometimes say funny things. Sometimes I steal other people's funny things. Someone said their kettle was on in the background, so they're now hearing too. Brilliant. The kettle looks stylish though, dear, and that's what really counts. Oh, someone's saying good night. Bye. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Honestly, really, really appreciate it. If it's not making sound, how do you know when it's finished? Good point, Lucy. Good point. Right, now to choose a tea. That's my little tea selection. Let me switch on some light. Hang on. Oh, right. Oh, look, you can see my alcohol. Let's hide that. English brekkie. This is the English brekkie that I got from a viewer. Very nice. I always accept tea, by the way. Yeah, and this is the cinnamon one I was having earlier. I love this brand, Ahmad Tea. They've got a massive shop in Covent Garden. I love it. It's just tea all up. Oh, it's amazing. What are people saying about tea? Love your singing voice. Guys, we're talking about tea. Okay. Just going to reuse the cup I was in. I love listening to the live streams on my drive home. Oh, nice one, Cynthia. If I was driving home, I'd definitely have this on in the background. Don't blame you, hon. I do not blame you. Karen said, this is so awesome. It's like being in the Big Brother house, isn't it? Today on the Big Brother house, Lia Hatzakis makes a tea. Oh, wait, that's the British Big Brother. That's not going to make sense. There's a really good presenter on it. And his voice is hilarious. He's got like a Geordie accent, which means he's from Newcastle. Geordie, Newcastle. Yeah. He's like, today on the Big Brother house, Lia is brewing a cup of tea. Kelly loves Earl Grey. Yeah, I love an Earl Grey as well. That's my daytime drink. If I'm not drinking Prosecco. Hey, joke. Okay, let's get a little bit of honey in here. And then we're good. We are good. Guys, look at this Texas spoon I got from a viewer. How cute is that? It literally makes me so happy. Oh, that was the sound of the honey, not anything rude. Skinny Legends drink Prosecco. Karen said, I hate tea. Wow, Karen, you haven't tried good tea. That's why. It's like when people say, I hate ... It's because they haven't tried a good one. It was like me. Like, I don't like olives until I tried a good one. That's what I'm saying. Leah trying to blame the sound on the honey for sure, hun. Adam, you're funny tonight. This is hilarious. Right, where should we go and sit? Back in bed? Should we sit on the sofa for a bit? I think we'll sit on the sofa. What about PG tips? Yeah, I do like a PG tips, to be fair, but I prefer Tetley's. Tetley's is even more lower class. I'm not fancy when it comes to tea. Well, I sometimes am. Depends. Oh, this is hot. Be right back. A call coming in. No problem, Linda. We'll see you when you get back, honey. I love the view from your flat. The tube trains going by is really cool. Oh, yeah. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen the view from my flat, which is quite nice. You've got the subway. You've got like the tube lines going across. And although the of the trains drives my boyfriend crazy, I actually really like it. It's like my lullaby. It sends me off to sleep. Why did your British accent sound so different in your last video? Don't think it did, hun. I I'll have to re-listen to that. Could have been just first video nerves. I don't know. I don't think so. What's your favorite tea and animal? Favorite tea. Oh, it's so difficult. English breakfast tea with oat milk is my favorite tea. And favorite animal. The English breakfast can be any brand. Any brand is fine. And the favorite animal. What's my favorite animal? What is my favorite animal? Undecided, you know. I like elephants. I do like elephants. I think they're amazing. Yeah. I'm loving my mum's new dog as well. Dogs are cute. Lady Grey is my favourite tea. Oh, that's nice, Danielle. I do like a Lady Grey. Joel's here. Hi, darling. How was your evening? Just having a tea with the legends. Where is Joel? I can't see him. Can't see him. Found it. He said, hello, honey. Hello, honey. How was your night, babes? Did you have a nice ramen? What's up, Joel? My favourite YouTuber. Me. Yes. We had such a good day. Oh, Joel's on the train home. Watching me live on the train. Honey. Yeah. Is your boyfriend British too or Hispanic? He's British, Greek, Cypriot, same as me. But he's a little bit more Cypriot and I'm a little bit more Greek. So, yeah. Cypriots are from Cyprus. Have you ever tried raw honey? Yeah, I have. Delicious. Absolutely amazing. Me and my mum are doing a beekeeping experience in a couple of weeks. That was my Christmas present to her. Leah, do you bless the rain down in Africa? I do. And then the rain down in Africa. I love that song. Did you get the flat, Joel? Oh, don't trigger him. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. We were speaking about it today. It was 4:00 and he was looking at the phone and he was going, I haven't heard from the estate agent, from the realtor, let's call them. And I was like, do you want me to call? I'll get on the phone. And he was like, no, Lucy's already been on the phone. It's fine. And I was like, call up, see if there's been any movement. And he didn't because Lucy had already been on the phone. But yeah, exactly. That's hot, 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 hot. That's so hot. How did you lose weight? Do you know what? I haven't actually lost that much weight, although my body does look quite different to the way it did sort of 6-7 months ago. I just got myself to the gym really, and I changed up my food. So I started eating a bit more protein. I eat about 1,500 calories a day, and I go to the gym about 4 times a week. But I'm not in the shape that I'd like to be in. But it's something I'm doing for myself. It's not something I'm doing for anybody else. I think that, you know, it's such a personal journey, isn't it? Weight loss. You can share your tea with people. Share your tea. You can share your story with anyone, but until you're happy with the way you are and the way you look and the way you feel, most importantly, I don't think, you know, what anyone says can make you change. Do you know what I mean? Share your tea. Carrots. Whoa, the carrots video. I might have to rewatch that tomorrow or something. So it's Friday night. Oh, it's nearly midnight. It's 10 to midnight. And my sorry, I just read a comment from Joel. And my boyfriend's driving down to London tomorrow, so he'll probably be here about midday. So I'm probably going to try and get a gym session in the morning. So wake up, go to the gym, come back here. My boyfriend's coming. He wants to go to a museum tomorrow. I like museums, but I don't really like the one he suggested because it's a bit. The one he suggested is just not really my vibe, but I'm happy to go there and open my mind and open my eyes to maybe being enlightened to World War II stuff. And then we're gonna just cook some food at my house. Oh, she's ignoring your question. Joel, what did he say? Something like, how are your farts after all the protein? Farts are fine, Joel. As in, it's your farts, so we should that we all have to be aware of. Oh, they kill me. Absolutely bloody kill me. Take us to your workout so we can do it together. I would film a workout, but I'll have to wait until I move house, because the gym that I go to in London is sort of like you're not allowed to like take pictures and videos in there, because it's like a members gym. It's like no pictures. There's celebrities in here, not us. Like there's legitimate like people that you just can't take pictures in there. Anyway, but when I move house, I will still have access to that gym, but I'll only use it when I'm in London, and then I'll go to a local gym and I'll definitely film a little video in there. Why not? Leah, do you have a housemate? Says Shannon. Yes, I do. My housemate Victoria, she is away and has been away for 3 weeks, and she's back in 2 weeks. So yeah, she's out in Orlando at the moment, Florida. Not sure. Oh yeah, she's with her boyfriend. She's just chilling. He's not American. He's Australian. It's a bit of an overshare, isn't it? Really, it's her business, not mine. Meghan is horrible. Are you on about Meghan Markle? I bloody love Meghan Markle. Still feel bad about that video I made on Joel and Leah slagging her off. Someone said, I just unsubbed because you still haven't noticed that I subbed. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I've noticed you now. The disrespect. The disrespect of what? I'm lost. Help me keep up. What does slagging off mean? Slagging off means bad mouthing somebody. So if I'm like, oh, I got caught slagging off my best friend, that means someone caught me talking badly about my best friend, which is bad. You don't want to get caught doing that, but you don't want to do it anyway, do you? You're a better actress than bloody Meghan. Yes. Well, that's the kind of comment I want to read. What is the carrot story? Good question, Gigi. Joel and Leah were filming a video, and I think we were talking about British supermarkets. And basically, we were just chatting about organic veg, and then Joel had moved on to the next point, naturally, because he likes to drive the video forward because he's very good at that. And I was still thinking, like the little fairy that I am, about what we were just talking about, because I like to brew on things. And he's talking about the next topic, and then I just sort of go, carrots, in the middle of him speaking, and it went like, it was so funny that everyone in the comments was like, carrots, carrots, carrots. It was so funny. It was just gold. Like my parents, my friends, everyone was like, carrots. People were sending me pictures of carrots for like, everyone saying carrots. That was a really, really funny video. But only because of the carrots made it, basically. Now everybody scream carrots. I still get people comment on like videos nowadays saying carrots. Just the ones that I put up like today, yesterday, whatever. Carrots is so funny. Like, why was it funny? I think it's just because it was so like, it was muttered. Like Joel was like doing the informative video, like la 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 la, and I'm like, carrots. Oh, it was amazing. Yeah. Yeah, that's so funny. Do you have carrots merch? We did, but we stopped doing merch with that company that we were doing it with. So maybe we will have carrots merch in the future. Yeah. Oh. Someone made Leah into a meme about carrots. Oh, it's so funny. Like, it is quite a funny story, but I wonder, like, for you guys, like the legends, if you were to wear something that just said carrots on it, and someone said, "What's all that about?" You've got to then explain that story. Like, oh, I watched a YouTuber called Leah, and she did a video once with Joel about a supermarket, and then she was still thinking about organic veg when they weren't even talking about it anymore. Like, is that not a little bit long-winded? I mean, I don't know. Maybe you don't have to explain yourself. Maybe you're just like, I'm a legend. A legend does not need to explain themselves. Lucy said, I would totally wear that and totally explain the story and be like, look at this channel. Good point. Oh, I've got a good story, guys. I've got a good story. Right, listen to this. This is so good. Okay, well, I think it's good. So, I don't even know if I told Joel this. I think I have. Yeah, I told Joel. I must have. It was too, like, to not tell him. Right. So, my brother's ex-girlfriend, she was from Portland, Oregon, and they met when John was out there working on placement. Anyway, so bear in mind, our channel was probably at like 10,000 subscribers, or yeah, about 10,000 when John was with his ex-girlfriend. And her name's Jordan, by the way. She wouldn't mind me saying this. She's great, and so she knew of the channel, and like she knew me, and she met the whole family and everything. Keep Portland weird, people are saying. Anyway, so fast forward now like 2 years. It's been ages. They're no longer together, but they still are in touch as friends. Like they still have a good relationship. Sorry, my neighbours are banging, and that's making really loud noise. Can you be quiet, please? We're doing a live stream. Anyway, fast forward 2 years. Jordan, the girlfriend, back in America, and she's on her family like Facebook chat group, and all her family are members of it. And one of her family members goes, "Oh my gosh, you guys, you need to watch this YouTube channel. There's these two Brits, and they've been on a Greyhound bus from San Antonio to Austin, and they're so funny. You've got to watch them." And she replied, being like, "I know her. Like, that's John's sister. Like, I knew her before the channel was like even a big thing. Like, I know her. Santa, I know him." And she has screenshotted these messages on the family group where everyone's like, "Oh my god, I love that channel," and sent it to my brother. And then my brother sent it to me, being like Jordan's family like organically started talking about you guys. Like, that's dope. So I was like, yeah, that's so sick. Like that's pretty cool. Jordan is a skinny legend. We stand. Jordan was great. Yeah, she's so sweet. Like, what are the chances of that? I just think that's mad. The neighbours. What's going on? What's going on? It's midnight. What are they doing? I want to double lock the door. I don't feel right. God, one sec. Oh my god, I don't feel right. It's like a horror story, this, isn't it? One sec. As if I'm telling you guys to be quiet. I'm like, don't make a sound. One sec. What is going on? They're not speaking English. Maybe the neighbours have Airbnb'd the house. Oh my god. What are they doing? They sound like they're ripping out all the furniture. They sound like they're in the next room, don't they? What are they doing? Oh, I can see in the reflection. I can see in the reflection. I've got the big windows there. I can see in the reflection. What are they doing? So this is the good bit about this house. Well, the flat. So the windows, these big windows, they reflect the communal staircase in those windows over there. And I can see them moving stuff up and down the stairs. It's because everything's so loud. When there's movement, I feel like they're in my flat. That's why I had to double lock the door. Texans have guns for these moments. Yeah, good point. I need a bloody gun. Actually, I don't. Don't trust me with a gun. I'll shoot my best friend. I was so dumb. Oh my gosh. What are they doing? What are they doing? I'm looking in the reflection. Why are they doing maintenance work? What's going on? They sound like screwdrivers, tools, things coming apart. What are they doing? It sounds like there's a party. What is that? Okay. Sorry, guys. Imagine if this footage had to go to the police because, like, girl responds to. I don't like that. I can't wait to move out. I need to feel safe. I need to get out of here. Do you know your neighbours? Well, that is a whole other story time. Oh, that is a story time. Call Joel. What's he gonna do? Lives on the other side of London. Call Joel. Oh, you mean call Joel for the live stream? Yeah, I could do. That's actually a good idea, actually. Call your boyfriend. No, he's in bed. He goes to bed at 9 o'clock every bloody night. Late night McDonald's stream. Oh, no, I'm not an animal, Gracie. Come on. So sorry, Leah. It's okay. We're here. Okay. Has that neighbour had any more parties since? Well, Adam knows the beef about the old neighbour. No, I'll give you the gossip on her. She did a runner. She didn't pay rent for 5 months and she ran and she left the place like a tip. And I've got videos of the way she left the flat downstairs. It's disgusting. She is an absolute animal. Nicholas said, I just tuned in a couple of minutes ago. What the heck is going on? Something was going on. It all seems to have calmed down now, but it was scary and it was really loud and it sounded like they were raiding the flat downstairs, like men with like screwdrivers and stuff. I don't know what's going on. I went down my stairs and I double locked my door and then I ran back up the stairs because they could hear me. Call the police to check on the noise. What time is it? It's just gone midnight. Nobody make jokes about movement in the background because I can't deal with it. Apartment is empty now. Yeah. Ooh, right. Got my tea back. Oh, there's nothing a tea can't fix. That's why we drink tea. It calms us down. Self-defense classes as a video. Fantastic idea, Cynthia. Do you know what? Joel and I were joking about this ages ago. We wanted to do like martial arts, like proper learn how to defend ourselves. Why is the cutlery drawer open? That's weird. Oh, I think it's because I got a spoon out to do the tea, to do the honey in the tea. Close your drawer. Close your drawer then, because I'm not holding back if it closes by itself. No, I can't be bothered to get up and like, I don't really want to get my legs out on camera. Sorry. I'm a loud gulper. You need Prosecco, then you won't care what's happening. Good point. Good point. Late night drama with Lia. My heart was racing for you. Gosh, it was drama, wasn't it? I should probably sign off soon, guys. I've been on here for ages. Oh my gosh. Can you call Joel to come over? Guys, I don't think you know us well enough. If I actually called Joel, he'd be like, what was he gonna do? He'd be like, you're on your own, love. That's so funny. What's your favourite movie? What's my favourite movie? I don't know. I'll have to think about that one and I'll get back to you because I love a lot of films. I don't know what my favourite movie would be. Guys, I've been speaking for so long. I don't want anyone. Lauren said good night. Good night, Lauren. I don't want anyone to like get bored out of their mind. So what I'll do is I'll finish this tea on the stream and then we'll all go to bed. I mean, you don't have to. You can do whatever you want with your day. I'm not telling you what to do, but that's my plan. Yeah. Chris says that's not boring. That's good. Answer, please. Italian or French Prosecco? I would go Italian because it's made. Prosecco is made in a part of Italy, in a certain part of Italy. That's the only place that Prosecco can be made and be allowed to be called Prosecco. If it's made in France, it has to be called sparkling wine. So yeah, I would say Italy. What time is it for you? It's just gone midnight. So yeah, it was very drama. My heart can't take that kind of thing. Same here, Lord Grotesque. Love that screen name. That's amazing. 7 p.m. Only 7 p.m. for you guys. Only 8 p.m. in Georgia. Great live lit. Here's to many, many more. Good night, legends. Sweet dreams. Good night, Lisa. We'll be off soon. I'm just finishing this tea. Lia would be totally magnificent in Ab Fab. One can only dream, darling. One can only dream. Time to go to bed, darling. Oh. 7 p.m. in Oklahoma. Wow. Everyone write where you're from. Or like, you don't have to, but you just write where you're from and then I'll just read out a few of the locations. That's mad. Wonder if Joel got home safe. He was on the train the last time he popped into the live, wasn't he? Fred, this was an amazing 2 hours. Chicago, Texas, Minnesota. Oh my God, it went so quickly. Oh my gosh. Idaho, Iowa, Austin, San Antonio, Florida, Portland. Great chatting tonight, legends. Missouri, Bristol, hey, Texas, from or at, we're either really. Lewisham, yeah, Lewisham in London or Lewis? No, surely not. Seattle, Canada. Loads of. This is amazing. Liverpool, Alabama, or Alabama, as Jay likes to say. Lewisham in London. Oh, hey. Nice to meet you. I didn't know we had anyone in Lewisham watching. That's cool. Sip, sip. Oh, I'm such a loud gulper. It triggers my boyfriend every time I gulp because he's really good like silent gulper. I can't do it without making a loud sound. Wow, it's late. Oh my gosh. I'm seeing so many from Louisiana, New Orleans. How do you say that again? New Orleans. Red flag. What's a red flag? Quit drinking, make it last. Oh my gosh. Bless your heart, Leah. You're so funny. Wow. I'd rather be funny than precious. I got called precious on that video. Let's see. Kentucky. New Orleans. Yeah. That's how people say it, isn't it? My husband is a loud gulper. Oh well, we're two in the same. Tea is for sipping. I think I'm bored of this tea now. Like, I get bored quite quickly. Like, I never really have two teas straight after each other. I only did that because there's a special occasion live stream. Um, would you do the Route 66 road trip? Yeah, we would love that. Would be amazing. We would love, 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 love to do that. Absolutely. Will live streams be a regular thing for you? They can be, yeah. They can be. I'd like to commit to an upload every Friday, if I can. Quite like Fridays. And then just live streams whenever I can, really. Whenever you guys are up for it. I'm always up for it. Yeah. So that sounds good. If you guys are up for it. I don't want to interfere with Joel's live streams. So I'll have to try and work out when we can, alternate sort of days and stuff like that. It's like being in an old school chat room. Who remembers chat rooms? That's the guys are back. Oh no. I don't feel like I can be loud with them there. Can see in the reflection. What would I do if one of them just broke my door down with a knife and started stabbing me? At least I'd have it on camera. Oh my gosh. Why am I putting a hot thing on my forehead? That's not going to cool me down. Okay. Yeah, it would be live. Don't think that way, honey. You're right. Hide. I know. I always think the worst. Oh my gosh. No one's going to break your door down. I need to move to Texas, don't I? I can be like, pow, pow, get away from me. People are like, call the cops. Honestly, guys, if I called the police now, you wouldn't believe I called the police when things were really bad and they were like, yeah, we'll come round in 2 weeks and take a look. Nothing happened. And then 4 weeks later, they're taking, okay. They're back. They're carrying. What are they carrying? They're carrying furniture. A Hoover. Maybe they're just doing a big cleanup of the place, but they're builder men and they've got loads of stuff and loads of metal and they're making a lot of sound. No, they can't see me. I can see them, but I can hear them. Right. It's fine. Okay, all fine. I'm gonna just put my earplugs in and go to sleep. Stay safely. It's fine. I just get worried because I don't like loud noises. I don't like the doors slamming and all of that downstairs. Anyway. All right, guys. People are like, get a knife. All right. Nearly finished my tea, so I'm just gonna sign off. Want to say a huge thank you to everyone who's tuned into the live stream, even if you only dropped in for 5 minutes. Oh yeah, let's just do 4 more thumbs up to 200 and then I'll go. I'll go as soon as we get the thumbs up to 200. That would be great if we could do that. Yeah, we did it. Oh, we surpassed it. Thanks. Right. That's all for tonight, guys. Hopefully do another one of these next week, or whenever, really, whenever you're up for it. Spread the word, go and watch the videos I've uploaded and leave me a comment and I'll see you soon. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much. What a lovely live stream. Good night, everyone. If I'm allowed to say that. Bye. I won't get killed. That's really bad. Good night. Don't forget to close the drawer. I won't. Thank you. No. I'll just wait for it to turn to 40 for my OCD. It's 139. Just wait for that to go 40. In 10, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Y'all come back now.